The question I get asked the most often is, how do I market myself? How do I promote myself? What's the secret to building a clientele? And I get that question all the time, and I just have to take a big deep breath and go, so let me explain why I have that reaction. Have you ever had a client, maybe not even a client, maybe a family member, and they catch you away from work? They text you or something, since we're not allowed to see our family in person these days, and they say, I have back pain, what should I do? And it's very clear that they're looking for the one thing that they can do very quickly to fix their back pain, and it'll never come back. And you probably have that same reaction where you go, they're wanting a quick and easy solution, and there is no quick and easy solution. It could be a number of different things, and likely you will have to work on a number of different things, whether it's manual therapy, exercises to various different body parts, various different forms of techniques, work on posture, you name it, you know what you're talking about. But you know it's going to be complicated and not an instant fix to fix their back pain. That's how I feel with marketing. People ask, what's the one thing I can do for marketing? Or what's the secret to promoting myself? And I go, there is no one thing. And I know that's disappointing. I know that's what you guys want to hear. You want it to be quick and easy and for me to change your life in 1 or 2 sentences. But I'm sorry, no one can deliver that to you. And if anyone is promising that, I would be suspicious. So I don't mean any offense when I say this, but if you're asking those types of questions, to me, it's a really clear indicator that you don't quite get it yet, that you don't understand how complicated or how in-depth it is, that instead of asking specific things like, how do I improve my website visits? How do I improve my click-through rate? How do I improve my retention? How can I write copy better? How can I communicate with my clients better? How can I build rapport? Those specific questions are awesome. But instead of asking those specific questions to know what you need to improve and therefore how can I improve it, you're asking a big global question. So if you've asked me those questions, maybe just sort of evaluate and go, okay, maybe I don't quite get it yet. But I do want to give you guys some pieces of advice. What I find is that our profession is not about the tactical, the specific. Again, everyone wants, what's that one technique I can do that can cure all of my patients? There is no one technique. Same thing, what's that marketing thing I can do that'll fix everything? I find that our profession is not about those things. It's about your expectations and your mindset. And that might sound very vague, and I'm sorry that it is, but it's so true. I have seen time and time again 2 therapists with the exact same skill level, one with a great attitude who I just watch grow every single day and get better and better and build up clientele and start making more money and get a more comfortable, solid career. And the other therapist with the exact same skill level with a poor attitude, poor mindset, poor expectations, they plateau and then they get frustrated and they start to decline. So I think life, but especially our profession, is all about expectations, mindset, attitude, that sort of thing. So my pieces of advice, number 1, is stop expecting it to be easy. Again, I'm sorry, but if you got into this profession thinking that you were going to work 9 to 5 and make a really solid, comfortable salary as soon as you get into the profession, you went into the wrong profession. Again, I'm sorry to have to deliver this tough news to you, but these are things that you should have discovered before you decided to become an AT. So if you have that expectation, do some soul searching and figure out what's important to you. Is the money important to you, or is it more important to love what you do every single day? I personally have chosen the sacrifice to have put in years of hard work and sacrifice the amount of money that I was earning in order to get to do what I loved. So those are my priorities, my values. If yours are the opposite or different, that's totally okay. But you just need to know yourself. So stop expecting it to be easy. It is not going to be easy. And then number 2, my second piece of advice is stop expecting someone else to do it for you. No one can do it for you. Even if you work at, a bigger clinic setting where you do have quite a bit of support, marketing support, clients coming in, still what you say to those clients, your tone of voice, your attitude, your mindset, that will change everything. How you interact with your coworkers and your manager, your boss, how you build relationships. That is the biggest thing. So no one can do that for you. No one can control the words that come out of your mouth, the mindset that's in your head. You need to take ownership for that yourself. So stop expecting the associations to do it for you, whether it's the national or provincial association. They are not going to market for you. You need to promote yourself in whatever way makes sense to you. Stop expecting the business that you work at to do it for you. Again, they can't control your mindset. They can't control the words and the tone of voice that come out of your mouth. Only you can control that. Stop blaming insurance companies, and just in general, put in that hard work, and celebrate when you succeed, because you know that you did that yourself. And if you don't feel like you're succeeding, again, take a hard look in the mirror and say, okay, this is on me. This is my responsibility. What can I do better? What can I improve on? And what resources do I have? Who can help me here? Reach out, ask for help, and put in the hard work. But in general, you have to get out there and hustle. You have to work hard. It won't be immediate. It'll take time. But the message I want to leave you guys with is it is worth it. It might be really hard in the first year or 2 years, and you might be thinking, this career isn't very stable. I'm not making a ton of money. It's really, really hard. I'm putting in all this effort. And yes, that's true. Again, expectations. But in the years to come, if you put in that hard work, within years, however many it takes you, you could have a more stable career doing something that you love, that allows you quite a bit of flexibility. For example, I'm able to be a mom and be at home with my son a couple days a week and still run a business and still be a therapist, because I've put in those years of hard work to be able to earn the type of career that makes sense for my life. So that's what this field can give you. Athletic therapy can give you a career that fits in and makes sense with your life. But it's an investment in your time and your energy in order to get there. So put in the hard work, hustle. I promise you it will pay off. If you guys need any other advice, any other questions for me, please reach out. I'm always here. I'll talk to you later.